Oh, hi there. Sunday afternoon. It is absolutely pouring here in Northern California to the point that the roads looked so bad this morning that I didn't make the drive out, unfortunately, to the East Bay Shogi Club where we play every week. So wasn't able to do that. So I had a quiet morning. Ended up cleaning up some water that came through one of the bay windows that we have, and just kind of been a lazy day. I would like to create a poll here. I tried to create a poll. I can't. Maybe I have to set up all the monetization stuff here. One of the things I was doing is showing someone Pal World. So yeah, 3 hours later, here I am. But yeah, crazy game. But anyway, yeah, I also set up a new follower goal. I only got the 62 or so here now. Figured might as well make another goal. Put it at 100. Don't know what the reward will be at the end of the goal, but it's I like to see the numbers increase. Yesterday was a really fun day. Streamed that SF Shogi online meetup. Put the video up, and yeah, it's been good. So not sure really what I'm going to do today. I mean, I'm going to play shogi, but it's going to be slow. Not going to do as far as I'm concerned, unless something else comes up. I'm not going to do any blitz or anything like that. I'm going to try to stick here at Lee Shogi, and since it's been a while since at least that I recall having played here. But we'll see. Just moving things around. Apologies for that. We'll see how it goes. If I can't get a decent game, then Shogi Club 24 is my usual go-to. And as I mentioned on the Discord, my little channel on the Shogi Harbor Discord, I did take one of Todovsky's user style configurations for 81 Dojo and just slightly hacked it up to be able to make the last move indicator a blue square. So the 81 Dojo is feeling like a slightly better option to me now. Really enjoyed those games yesterday. So that might come up, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. And let me take a look here. What is going on Lee Shogi? Let me just reload to see what's going on. Okay, it's not even showing me streaming yet here. Let me make sure I have my channel. Sunday afternoon, slow shogi at leeshogi.org and friends. All right, and I've got the goal up. Still, like I said, still cannot do. Still cannot create a poll for whatever reason. Oh, and got to follow. Plingballin or Plingyballin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope hope you enjoy some shogi. Ready for some shogi? I've been streaming quite a bit over the past month and a half or so, and I think today is either the 34th or 35th stream, and yeah, things are going good. I'm glad to have you here. So Sito Jumi, very good player, and this time control is a little faster than I'd like to see. So just I'll set one. I'm not going to do the 3060. That was a plan the other day. I'm not going to do 3060 right now. Let's just try to get a 1030 and take it from here. No grandiose plans. Just some slow, hopefully thoughtful shogi. Continue that slow and steady grind toward improvement. It's been good. It's been a good past week. Had some downs on Shogi Club 24. Definitely, after achieving my number one goal here or not number one goal, my high of 12Q there, drop back down into the to the real world of 13. But NN Will have not played NN Will before. Player from the USA, and I think that does say NN Will. And yeah, boy, it's nice to have this stuff just built in. Love that. Just it's just so nice. It's just so nice. Okay. So this is as I've said before, I'm pretty familiar with going against third file rook, and I have my typical plans. It's been a while since I've been doing a lot of Sente. The over the board East Bay Shogi, I've been Gote for ages. It feels like, for many weeks, and like yesterday, the 5 games I played in that SF Shogi a monthly meetup were I was Gote. I believe I was Gote in all of them. So yeah, let's see. So my options here, I don't remember the line. I don't remember what I generally am have here at this point. I think there's not this option because you lose the bishop. I think taking is an option. I think coming up here. Yeah, let's just do this and potentially swing over for opposing rook. Don't have a great plan here. He hasn't brought up his silver yet, which I think is usually the where I'm accustomed to seeing it, possibly even before making that castle. Okay. So now I've got this. Now I have, I don't want to give up a drop point here. Let's see. Yeah, I can't go here because the drop then. I cannot. Let's see. What about if I move this? If I move the gold over here. Do I want to do that? I don't. Boy. I'm in the tank. I am in the tank. I have forgotten what to do. I don't want to just drop my bishop here. But I'm not quite sure what else to do. I think this is an option. This I don't think, because this drop here. So let's see. If I come up here, there's the drop. If I come up here, there's drop here. It doesn't really do anything, but so if I come up here, all right. Well, I am really. Well, let's push the pawn. Let's push the pawn. That really stumped me there. It's as I said before. Oh, hey, Plinky Balin. Really appreciate the commentary. Oh, glad you like it. I appreciate you coming out. I'm hoping it's at least mildly interesting. Let's see. So I'm not sure if I'm helping him develop in this case. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm helping, but I don't mind it because I get my pawn in hand. I've got to come back here to protect these drops. I think. Well, that's not true. That's not true because all these are protected. But now, I'm eyeing spots. This is always going to be something. It's okay. I was just going to say I'm probably going to drop here next. So smart move. Though, so let's see. If I drop, I guess the rook could swing over here to defend. Yeah, and then if I take, he can take with the rook, and I don't get this free promotion. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Is there any, no, I can't do that. So, come over here. Let's say I swing this here. Huh. Well, I'm going to start making my Kimura Mino here. Get my pieces up. Hey, Shogi-pan. Hey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome. What anything in particular that you'd care to share that you're working on? And is that are you an artist by profession? You haven't. I mean, obviously, never feel any obligation to say anything. But oh, I forgot his rook is over here. So this is potentially a little spicy here. We have this. We still have a potential drop on here on here. I don't want to bring this up yet. I'd like to start clearing this area out. So let's see. Let's see if I come over here, where are the drops? Right here. No, not here yet. Come over here, and then a drop there. Take that. Yeah, I'm don't like that. Boy, I will be eagerly looking forward to this review here. Just to get ideas of where to go right now with this bishop just constantly like a thorn in my side. I don't want to initiate the knight move yet, but I am running out of time. So let me back this up. If I back this up, let's see, I back this up. If he drops the rook here, or drops the bishop here, then I bring the gold up. And just kind of locks it in. So he's incoming, come out there, take. So if I move silver here, drops. then I come up with this. It's basically trapped. Not basically, it is trapped. Not my job, more practice. Hey, Gust One. The software I use is called Screen Brush on Mac. It's not something that's to be shared. Yeah, that's fine. Totally understandable. All right. Well, I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't. There's nothing there. What about this? No, because then I get skewered. This can come up. All right, let's just do this. I'm really stumped in this one. I am extremely stumped. Maybe I just wait. Maybe I just wait until I get some pieces in hand and stuff kind of appears. I suspect this is coming up. But then again, that does drop. That does block the rook. Potentially blunts this attack some. Not potentially, it really does. I'd like to have another metal over here. I'd like to start making some attack of my own. So if I do come up here, and then the bishop drop, it just hangs there. There's really nothing for it to do. Okay. So I take, let's clear the arrows. I take, drop, or what about take, take, all right, well, let's do that. Okay. Force something. So he's okay. So now he's off of that line. Let's do this. We got our dragon. And what's the follow-up here? Oh boy. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's for the same reason that I said I didn't want to do it last time. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's not. Let's see. I mean, it is a mistake, especially since if I would have remembered that I just thought about that 2 moves prior, I wouldn't have done it. Okay. So now I'm in Byoyomi. Our friend Byoyomi. got bishop. Okay. Do this. Threaten, because I can, if he takes, I can drop. Drop, get the promote, threaten the silver, back out. And then once this pawn's gone, I could start bringing the knight up. At least that's trying to create some way to move onto the king. I don't that early bishop trade sort of really feels like it hamstrung me. Cold. I don't know if you hear the rain in the background. It's going nuts. Huh. So I could choose to take this rook, but I'd have a gold buried. Yeah, I think I want that rook. His whole position is wide open. No castle. Now, where is the drop? Where are we dropping, fam? So I only have I only have. So I could also start getting some defense up here. So I think I like this right now. So I'm not sure where he'd go otherwise. Where how he'd defend it. Sticking a pawn back here. I can just take this pawn, threaten the knight and the silver. Yeah. He's got 3 major pieces in hand. But I feel like I have a lot of initiative. But nothing else in my hand. But yeah, we'll see. Interesting spot. The initial bishop gold trade that allowed me to get the dragon. I think I would do that again if I had the choice. Obviously I wouldn't have traded off my dragon by just sort of forcing the exchange with the bishop. But I had considered that possibility earlier, but just it completely left my mind. When it came up as a second time. I think I just got a little too tunnel visioned on the pawn silver knight. So they've still got an attack here. Though without having the rook backing it, it does feel a little weaker to me. This I think I like a rook drop here if I'm them, I think. Okay. So it's interesting. It's awfully dangerous, and I think I need this rook in defense. But No time for defense. No, there what like yeah, this I think I needed the rook here, but we'll see. We'll see. Because that rook, I guess rook is not. It's not necessarily because if the bishop does come here, then I do have my thinking was he could have the rook threaten this. So if I defend this, he can go with the bishop. But do I have a pawn? I do have a pawn. Kind of wanted that pawn, but I'll get another one here. Though, so if I take this, gold comes over here. I'm gone? Oh, so I can't do that. Yeah, then it would be over. Okay, okay. No move like that. Okay. It's interesting. So not seeing it. Huh. Idea. I think I have this gold coming down. At least threaten taking a knight. I could certainly use a knight. I don't have the pawn. Okay. So where does this? Still on track for this. Yeah. There's no. I can't really threaten anything. They can't threaten. Like moving this back doesn't threaten anything. I mean, he's just protecting this gold really. So take this. I'll also, depending on what he does, I'll have an option to take this, which would blunt this attack quite a bit. Oh, I think that's fine. So if I take that, then I drop here. Or what do I take? No, I can't calculate that in time. What about here? Then here. Yeah, so I suppose let's grab this. Yeah, let's grab this. This is going to be extremely useful. I think especially on this file. He has two pawns. So I don't have the opportunity to use one of the fancy new words I've learned recently. Fugire. I think that's what it is. The lack of having pawns in the hand. Okay. So about this? So what about this? I think, he has the option to sack the bishop here. Take, oh. I mean, this is an option. And then I don't have time to read the trapping of the rook. I think I can trap the rook. And it's semi-trapped as it is. But I wonder if this would be a snazzy little move to try to exchange the pawn and then drop it. Nah. Okay. So take. That doesn't come with. Okay, I don't see it. He doesn't have anything else. Nothing else in hand. So my attack, I think, is fast. 1, 2, and then that 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then I'd have the check. So that would be 3. I'm trying to use that Todovsky checking style. Oh boy. So what about? So he's going to get a gold. How can I? Got this. Put this out there. Interesting. Oh shoot. Oh, I just I had to move. The time. I'll just resign now. It's funny how my when I'm at that 1 second I have to make a move. It's always the worst possible move. It's not good. Let's What about, what, take? No. Not, I'm not quite seeing if, okay. Interesting. Do I have anything here? This, I can't go here. I mean, that's not going to add a check. Does he have, I think he has mate, but where is the mate? There it is. There it is. Good game. Good game. Good game. I'm going to go straight into that analysis board and see some of the thoughts on that whole early game was miserable, and I don't know why. It just once the bishops were exchanged, it just was handcuffed for felt like 20 moves. I don't know if that was actually the case. And so I pushed the pawn. I don't know if that's even, reasonable. Maybe no, I couldn't have just swung over because that leaves the drop point. I can't draw my arrows. My hand is still shivering from this cold. I could just do this. I could do this and, plan for coming up here or something. Let's how far are we on this analysis? Oh wow, look at my edge. Woo! What did I miss? Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be painful. Look at this average centipon loss. What was this? Was this when I moved the rook? This I assume is when I moved the rook. Yeah, that was at the 1 second just random move that happened to be the worst possible move. It's my random moves when I'm in time trouble and I just need to make a move, so my mouse just moves any random move. It's never a great move. It's never a genius move. You're thinking your rook 5-9 with the idea of gold 7-8 and then climb the silver. Let me take a look at that. Where were we? So here, the come down here, and then you're saying gold 7-8. Okay. Yeah. Did I actually do this later? Did I do this later? No, I didn't. I left it there. So, my thinking was that they could drop, but they'd just be sort of stuck here potentially forever. And maybe that was good enough. So let's well, yeah, I hate to just jump to this. I want to see. It did want to swing over and just give up the promotion. Oh, it's not giving up it is giving up a promotion because the rook there's no way for me to drop to protect it. If I drop here, they come out this way. If I drop here, they come out this way. Well, let's before we look at those other lines, let me do what it's not even. And then just proceed with my plan? Huh. and just say that horse is now not as valuable as this attack that I have coming. And I'm definitely going to be able to get this stuff up there. Oh, it also likes that. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, well, let's go back. Let's go back. Wait, how could this be a possibility? How is that a possibility? And just bury it all and wow, okay. So the whole plan on those drops is just to just use two you use a gold or something to just keep it in check forever. And then I'll have this. Okay, yeah, that's a huge loss. That's a huge okay, obviously now it's trapped. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get that off. Okay, so let me find the winning move here. Let me find the winning move here. So it is. I'm not looking at my eye is not staring at that right hand. I think there's probably a suggestion, but I'm not. Wait. Oh, but this red arrow is the suggestion? Yeah, it must be. That looks amazing. That looks like an amazing move. Oh. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's just it's completely over. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, a little disappointed I didn't see that. Not surprised I didn't see it because my defense is terrible and 30 seconds is very difficult for me. But fun game, very fun game. Okay, so I was down quite a bit of it. I was down for a long portion. Boy, this is a lot of errors. That's a lot of errors. Well, let's get back. Let's get back. I'll look at that later. That was good. Let's get another one. Get another one. Oh boy, my hand is like ice. It's like ice. Yeah, really was last night. Last night I started getting concerned that it was going to be raining too hard. I saw that it's this, what is it? What is it called? Atmospheric river, I think is the term of what's happening right now. And we're getting flood warnings and all that kind of stuff. Warnings from whatever site we have, whatever site I'm connected to, whatever sites I'm connected to that have some form of sending notifications. They're warning about, hey, Night Sparrow, chirp chirp. Just talking about how I wasn't able to play over the board this morning because it's raining so hard. Oh, awesome. Let me get mine out of here. I closed up my. Oh, are you streaming as well? Oh, you're getting off this stream. Okay. Let me. Is there a way to? I don't know. What does this do? I think it's just going to give a note. You got into Shogi quite recently and find your insights really enlightening. Oh, I'm glad. I think that was certainly one of my goals. Considering that I'm not a very good player, one of my goals was at least to sort of try to get some excitement out there for other people, and try to get more people into this amazing game. And if a few people enjoy this, then I'll be extremely happy. Yeah, I vanished. I vanished because I didn't want someone else to take it. Let me let me create it. What do you prefer? What do you, I know we had sort of talked slash joked about 3060. I don't know if I want to do like a 3-hour game or 2-hour game, right now. So like, what do you have a preference? 1060? Perfect. Sold. Let's do it. I guess I can abort the game if someone else joins it. I'll just apologize and then abort. Perfect. And let me see here. How do I? Hello. Have fun. Oh, I can't say you too. All right. Oh, and I'm Sente. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, oh boy. All right. I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mm. Okay. So this is the extremely lame variation on what I saw Fukuma use last night or yesterday. Even though I am trying to apply the opening that she used last night against Nishiyama and yesterday against Nishiyama to central file rook, even though the opening was third file, the Nishiyama's Sente opening was in immediate third file, immediate rook swing over to I'm Sente in this case, but so it's even worse. It's even worse. Let's actually try to figure out how to make a castle in static rook. Engine is going to be patting me on the back for this move. Oh, does this mean what I think it means? We're gonna get all. I can't draw arrows. 2 arrow blunders. 2 arrow blunders right there. Well, I want to push that pawn. I feel like I should, but I'm not. I'm going to. Let's get this king over here. Okay. So what don't I like? What don't I like when someone does it to me? So I'm central rook. Let's get this guy up here. Yeah, my static rook games lately I felt like I've been almost. Oh, hey, Spinal Tap. Good to see you. Just playing Night Sparrow here friendly game. I'm trying to stick to static rook to avoid the mirror central rook battle. Let's get this up. Gosh, some really noisy banging going on. The wind is rough. Although I guess this is kind of shielded, this part. Those trees are not blowing so hard. You know what? I need to think about how I'm going to make this castle. What is Millennium Castle? What is that? I always forget. I always forget what that looks like. What is that? What is that plan? If I Okay, there it is. There it is. That's I didn't see. I didn't think too far. I thought, okay, well, he can't be swinging the rook because my pawn's there. Interesting. So what if I come up, takes, come up here, or actually come over here. No, I'm going to come over this direction. No, I am going to come over here because I'd like to be able to get this guy up as well. Oh, though that would be an interesting sacrifice. Now that I'm seeing that, so if he takes, if he takes and I do silver, what is it? Silver 6/6. He could sack. I take, and then just go nuts. So I am going to do this. What if maybe I shouldn't think of these crazy lines, but now I'm wondering, what if he does this? I don't think I take because he takes. Oh no, then I've got the bishop drop here, which would be mildly devastating. Or yeah, yeah. And then maybe even followed by silver 4/6 instead of taking the lance. Maybe. What a complicated position. Oh, okay. Hmm. So if I move up, if I move up with 7/8 with gold 7/8, move up with gold 7/8. Move up with gold 7/8. He pushes. I can take. Move up with 7/8. Or what if I move up with this? He pushes. I take. Now I think that leaves too much. I've got to have this here. Or take. Oof. All right, that'll be my next move. I want to solidify this. So I've got this like left hand bishop, like Kin Muso, like Kinkaku Muso or something. Todovsky, hey, good to see you. Been a long day of shogi for you already. I didn't even realize you had a second ladder game after that first. Is that typical? Is that typical where you play lower and then higher in the same day? Or is that just how your schedule worked out? Okay. Oh boy. So if I just drop, I don't know if you saw that flicker. If I just drop, you know what happened. That I lost power. You know, it's coming down hard, and the wind is going nuts, and flood warnings. The streets were crazy, and yeah, it's been quite the morning. Oh my goodness. Hearing like the roof creak. Yeah, it's concerning. Yeah, the major problem was that I wasn't able to play over the board this morning because of the weather. The roof flying off is the secondary concern. Oh, look at that. So what if oh, so I do not love I really want to get this guy up here, but at the same time I don't love defending the square with only 2 golds, because then once let's say he pushes this out, let's say he pushes that out somehow. Let's say I move up here, he pushes, and I come down here. Then this push, take, drop, and then I just back up again. Oh, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. I wonder if there's value in doing this, or is there value in doing this? Oops. This. I want to leave this free so that I can bring the knight up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do I have a pawn? Oh, shoot. I do have a pawn in this file. Yeah, I'm looking for reasons to sack this. So take, take, take. Take. Ooh. So let's see. Okay, take, 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 take. And then what do I have? I've got this threatened. I've got rook. Now, which one do I want to do it with? Oh, if I do it with this, then it reapplies the pressure there. But then I have this knight kind of, or this silver just sort of hanging out here. All right, there we go. So now when I take, he takes. I can target this. I can target that silver, but I can also so now he doesn't have a knight. Now here backs up. So if I do this, comes up. Oh boy. Oh goodness gracious. Not enough time somehow. So, looking that, protecting this, potentially, I've got this. He's not castled. I'm technically not castled either, I suppose. I really like the way Night Sparrow brought that knight up before I could get my knight up there. Before I could apply my pressure or get, my silver up here, or I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that because I usually feel so like I hate blocking off my, oh, that's what I didn't see. So let's see here. What about this? So I do this. I really dislike that move, but I don't know which one is better. Yeah. As a central rook player, I should be aware of these sorts of things, but here I am, so sort of missing all these tactics that I'm usually the one trying to make. So I guess I'm gonna look to drop the knight on 6-5. What is the response to that is this. Do I push this first, and then he gets some tempo? Then if he comes out, so what I don't like about that now is the let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I wonder if you've got this as an option. Though let's say 1, 2. So pawn. Oh boy. All right. He doesn't have a gold. Ooh, is that cramped? Wow, is that cramped? Interesting. I think I might be faster. On. Or what about this? Boy. No, I think he is faster. And yeah, he if he takes here, take gold drop, yeah, and then I'm kind of exposed. But maybe holding. So if he takes, then I take? No, 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 no. Where do I take? So if he takes the rook, where do I take? Here? Still not I'm not seeing an attack yet. Even if he has the rook, then he comes over. Okay. So if I take with the gold, it comes with check, the drop. If I take with this, he drops there, I take, then he promotes. So I think I've got to come here. I drop a lance. Just try to get the gold. Which means I can't take this way. I've got to take this way. Hmm. There's no, I'm not, I mean, there's something here. I don't think so. How do I shore up this defense? I'm not seeing. So if and when I take, I guess. Well, he doesn't have a pawn, so he could do a lance. And then to take the. All right, let's see. Let's see what he has in mind. Like the lance, I can evade the lance, I think. I'm not going to take. I'll run. Because I don't want to lose this to like a, well, like a gold drop doesn't hurt. Well, it does. It does. I lose that. Hmm. Yeah. So if I block, he takes. And then I evade. How is this game only 59 moves? Wow. Oh, look at this. How about, so take, take, take gold, and we're running. We're running. We got this. I think. Let's. They're up. I'm just gonna say, watch one move, mate, coming. Oh, very good, very good. How is that? How is that, mate? How can I not? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thanks, Bingabon. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I hope you see this. Appreciate the follow, and yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, you're here. I did know I had two opponents to play this weekend. Oh, okay. That's rough. That's rough. Oh man. Thanks. Yeah, good game, Night Sparrow. Really fun game. That ending there, I thought I had the light at the end of the tunnel. I really did. I thought that night drop was going to turn out to be a little too slow. But then right before you mated me, I said, watch there be a mate in one. You know, I was looking, just not seeing it, you know, because in my mind, you know, in my brief scan here, you know, the it's like, okay, you know, I take this, he takes, I run, you know, this square is protected by my pawn. Oh, that was good. That was good. I feel like I didn't make I'm I haven't used this study with opponent button before. The is there a way to kick off, and I'm gonna request a computer analysis while we're doing this, but the what we had here, so I wonder if this wasn't. I wonder if this was better. I don't. This or I don't know. Yeah, you were expecting double central rook, and that was me denying central. I am not. I am not going to play another mirror match of central rook. I am not going to do it. I'm not like I've been hit by it so many times this week, and there was this new static approach from Satomi that she used yesterday, but it was against third file. But I'm such a caveman. I see any swinging rook is like, okay, well that must mean I can do this. So, oh no, not at all. No. Always feel free to play your game. Like that's shogi. It's up to me. Like I want to figure out how I deal with it, how I want to take static. And I'm also hoping that I'm also hoping that I see the way these people attack me I don't know if I just dropped some frames. I see the way people attack me as static when I'm central rook and the other player is static rook. And I feel like I have all these ideas, but like I didn't get them out in this game. And, I missed the central, like the bishop 5/5 drop, which is like, meat and potatoes central rook play. And I'm really disappointed I missed that. But interesting. Why are you practicing it for WSL? Like, what's motivating you to use central rook? I know what motivates me. Am I still dropping? It looks like I am up. It stopped dropping. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're actually scared of static rook, so you decided to do the quick attack. Yeah, well, it felt like, having that pawn, the early spot here, where why is it not letting me do this? Having me already moved here and sort of spent some moves here, I didn't quite have that full brunt of the static rook. And then, yeah, what am I, like, I'm almost wondering, like, do I just come up? Like, do I defend it and then maybe swing over? Like ignore in this position where I'm already up a pawn. That did cross what I know of Urashino did cross my mind. It definitely crossed my mind, but I was thinking maybe I've got like it feels almost like if I'm going to play central, like this almost feels like I'm starting with you giving me a handicap of a pawn. So I don't know if this is. Okay, so I missed the message about static rook was your second learnt opening, but you don't remember it well enough. Now, why are you afraid of static rook? What aspects of static rook when you're central are you afraid of? Because I know the lines that I don't like, but the lines that I do, outside of the couple lines that I don't like, I feel like central rook has some real nastiness to it, where it could trip static rook players up quite a bit. Like, let's not that this engine is going to be anything, especially in the opening, but I am going to put this. I want to see what happens here. So so it does advise, and then okay, you did this. Okay, so my idea of I said to go up this way. It's saying basically, go the other two ways. It's like, go the other two ways, but you'll be all right if you go your way. This is funny. So just follow the Vanguard. Just follow it. So let's say follow it, and then let's say you do something. Oh, and it is advising potentially. I mean, I think we can safely ignore the edge pawn. Interesting. Yeah, I would have probably done this, but I do like this as well, and just like flooding the zone, I guess, with my silvers. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty decent advantage. Yeah. Yeah. So that's fascinating. That's fascinating. I'll have to keep that in mind. Like I don't think, well, of course, because I don't play static rook all that often, so it's not like I have all this, reams of experience, but like I've definitely not seen a game like that. Oof. So you made here in the end game, you made a big mistake, and I wonder what that was. It hasn't come up yet. You were ready to sack the pawn back, to be honest. Sack rook and just climbing silver, and I have to defend. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen a lot of my streams this week, where that was exactly what was happening. The static rook players were just flooding their silver up, climbing their silver up like early on, and having to sort of get in that defensive mode is really rough. It's for a central rook player. It's kind of to me, it's kind of stifling, and to the point where I dislike the position so much sometimes that I almost am thinking about doing something else against it. You could. I was ready to sank the pawn back. My knight drop is probably a blunder. That's. I mean, it sure felt like one to me, but I mean, I absolutely saw what you were going for. You cut off my area. You cut off that exit. Look at this. This is just solid. This is just solid conversion. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, look at this. Okay, so that was yeah. This is not bad. I mean, we both played relatively high loss, but like, I don't think this was a terrible game by me. But yeah, you played well. Let's look at that last. Checkmate's unavoidable. Yeah. Of course. Okay, so it didn't like that. Last 5-5. Okay, and my thought was to run king takes. No, because then the gold drop. So what I then the gold drop comes and I'm hosed. I mean, this is. I mean, the game is so. I mean, it's so much in your favor. Maybe nothing really matters here. But what is? Let me for my own sort of edification. I want to see what I'm thinking. So my plan was here. So I move here. Like, gold doesn't do anything. Like, do you give up on it and just make a gold drop here, or what is? Okay. Oh, you pin. Oh, yes. And I can't silver drop because the lance is there. Yeah, I run to get away. I lose the. Okay. Yeah. That's just a bad spot. That's just a bad spot. Very interesting. Very fun and sharp. The so what were some of the other positions here that I was the ones does Lee Shogi show in the Kifu? Is there any way to show the amount of time spent per move? There were a couple spots where I thought you could. I thought there was something. Maybe that's in Lee Chess where you can see the graph of the time spent. This is not going to be it. That's share. Oh, and that's info. Ugh. Darn. I thought there might be some way. It must just be in Lee Chess. I would love to see. There was a point where I spent a lot of time. At least I felt like I spent a lot of time. So, this spot, absolutely, I spent a lot of time here. But yeah, so the best is just pawn takes. Just give up that file, or well, it's not really giving it up. I guess it's not giving it up. So this, and then you've got this. And then what is my idea? What is my idea here? This? Wait. I considered this, right? Didn't I this could this have been right? Best move. Okay, pawn. Oh, this is the line. This is the line the computer wanted. So then bring it up here. Then rook takes. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. And just start making the way. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, opening the bishop line. Oh, your psychological attacks via pre-moves. I definitely felt that you were doing the time meta, the thing that I talk about, where you put the ball back in the other person's court immediately when they're thinking. Hey, Magic Based, good to see you. Hope your game is coming along. If you scrub through the gameplay, I think the clock is shown for that turn. If you scrub through, oh yeah. Okay, so let's just out of curiosity, let's see here. So this is so I had 7:03, 5:53. Okay, so I took a minute and 10 seconds on this inaccuracy. Yeah. Then we get those are the kinds of positions that I tend to look for when I'm central rook as well, where I could take that. Oh, you have to go. Okay, make analysis. Oh, absolutely, that would be incredible. And yeah, I'd love to chat with you. Either on stream or off stream. We could do it because yeah, this was fun. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Yeah, this was a very cool game. Yeah, I'm now really, even though in the end, in a game for my level, the small opening edges don't matter as much. I'm really kicking myself here for not having just taken that silver out. Although the engine said one of these two. But this was also good. Yeah. Just take that as a little handicap. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can get another. Let's see if we can get one more game in. Today's not going to be terribly long. I need to be just continuing to check the back our back window and window area where there's already some water coming in. Sort of cleaning it up. I have towels and paper towels around there and a pot underneath, like just to taking in some of the water, slowly wringing things out, then bringing it back. But yeah, all right. So I'll create a game. I'll just do 10:30 again. Oh, and hello. All right. Okay, so I am ready with my the prep that I had planned to use today, and of course, these always Sente against me. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, it feels like it's at least 6 in a row. And yesterday in SF Shogi, all 5 games I played were, or 5. I think I played 5, including including the one warm up game that I had. All were Gote. Let's do this. Now, we're getting some of the stuff that I'm looking for here. Thinking of is coming here. Trade. There's still no. Wait, there is the drop. There is the drop. If I gold 3-2, I am Gote, right? Yeah, gold 3-2. Take, drop. Okay, and now that's hanging. No, I can't do that. Cannot do that. What is where? Why is this so difficult right now? Let's close it off. Let's close it off. Using more time than I'd like. I didn't fully review that Satomi game, Fukuma game this morning, so now it's. I thought it was fresh in my mind, but it is really not. All right, so this is coming up. I'm going to. Let's see. Let's start getting over here. The I think if this comes. Okay. Let's start getting this pawn up. Let's start getting this up so that it can't do some sort of switch on this side. I need to start getting the silver. Um, Let me push while I can. So it's going to have to continue. It's going to have to be a sort of a continuous area. My plan is to make this a continuous area where he's going to have to sort of stay and babysit the square. Maybe once the silver comes up, that isn't necessarily the case anymore. But it's a plan anyway before I start continuing to come up. All right, so there's that. Yeah, this is coming in. So now the bishop is defending it, sort of freeing this. Make sure there's no sack. I don't see any good areas for sacking. Like I don't think a sack of the bishop for the trade of the bishop for the silver is going to get anything at this point. So let's get out of that diagonal. Get the king out of the pin. Hi, Spike. Oh, Enrico, good to see you too. Sorry for being bad at chat, watching the chat here. The Shogi filling in the Shogi piece for Gote in dark mode is throwing you off. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the notation. Totally. Okay, so this comes in. Okay. Where do I want this silver to go? Where do I want this silver to go? And what sort of castle am I going to make? Let's come up here. If this comes up, I don't think there's still no value in this sack yet. I don't think. Okay. Now, do I want to open this up? Is the question. Like, do I dare open this up? This seems like it might be true Fukuma style. Like that board, her board was so wide open yesterday, but obviously she is a godlike defender in addition to being a godlike attacker. And I am a poor defender, or a poor attacker, and an even poorer defender. But so what are some castle shapes I could be looking at here? What are some castle shapes? Come up here. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be starting to give like silver drop points. Let's come up. Let's come up. Plan to go here. You know, threaten this. Assume the silver's coming this way. But I guess the question is, who does a trade of silvers favor right now? Okay. So let's clear these arrows. Push. or this. Yeah, there's probably no point in me doing this right now in pushing 4-5, the pawn 4-5, because then I'm just opening my area, leaving this drop point for a knight, and giving him free knight anyway. A free knight jump to 7-7. So I don't think I want to do that. What about up there? Take. Yeah. Let's apply more pressure into this diagonal. That said, I sort of kind of want to get this gold up here. I guess blocking it for one move won't be the end of the world. But then that makes this piece hanging. Or free, as Hidechi would say, I think. So I'm curious, where are you coming down on that discussion, Rico? On the notation discussion? Sounded like you were maybe the Kitao Kawasaki. I spent too much time thinking about it, and yeah, I think I still write P-XX. So yeah, I think I'm still sort of that mix, like a mix of Hosking and Japanese style, and you're favoring Hosking. Yeah, modified Hosking I think is sort of what I do, especially when I was over the board and writing the two times I've written mine. Like it's just sort of flowed out without thinking, this modified form. So what is the plan here? I don't know about that. That doesn't take. Yeah, I'm still. He's going to have to get some pieces up there. Let's get this. I still have 3 defenders, and he only has 2 attackers on this. So if he pushes the pawn, I've got 3. 1, 2. Oops, 2, 3. He just has the 2. Though presumably the silver's coming in. And there it is. I think your Tsume book is going to incorporate elements of both. Oh, okay. Yeah, to show Sente and Gote. So it's still subject to that same sort of dark mode stuff, although in your book, there's no... Well, I guess the digital version, if it goes on Kindle, that might get weird. What about this? Take. I don't have a pawn. I am not in Byoyomi yet. Oh, yes, I am. Oh no, I wanted. Yeah, no, that is fine. That is fine. In a way, that was sort of a pass move because I wasn't sure. How can I get this bishop out of here? Is there any defensive value in bringing this up? I don't like this. It just weakened my king, I think. You know, opened up a diagonal. Oh, look at that. Huh. One, two. Take. If I push now. Wait, so if I push here, take, pawn, take. Oh goodness. Let's do this. It's this just for lack of ability to think through it. I've got this open-ish file to start making some inroads on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Why did I weaken that? He doesn't have a pawn, so I could just drop back. I could just drop it. I could just do it before he gets a chance to drop to get me off that. Yeah. And now this silver is not quite out of position. Hello, Demo33. Thanks for stopping by. Curious how you came to the channel. Just a Shogi player interested in the game or something else. So Unleash Shogi. I've been learning for a bit. Yeah, it's a really cool game. How do you like it? Are you a chess player? Oh, so this applying more pressure here. So if I take, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to plan to get up here. I've got to defend this pawn, but also now I sort of have control of this square. Once I get my knight or my pawn up. I get my pawn up. Yeah, I mean this rook is. I mean, it's got plenty of back out area. It's still terrible. Yeah, join the club. Join the club. I'm the current. I'm one of the co-captains of the Terrible Shogi Player Club, I think, right now, and we're glad to have you on the team. But it's trying to learn, and one of the things about Shogi is it's just so fun to learn. For someone like me, anyway. I just. There's just this infinite. It's a game of infinite kind of learning possibilities. Okay, so if I push, Let's clear these arrows. I push. He takes. I take with the rook. He drops the pawn back. I drop the pawn. He take. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't have the time. You like the complexity over chess. I mean, I love chess myself, so like I'm not going to bash chess, but yeah, not that you're bashing it, but yeah, it's it is a very interesting, crazy game. You know, I think for me, you know, some of these positions, you know, especially like in a pro match, but even in stuff that I happen to fall into, the game is so complex that I feel like my brain is kind of just gets overloaded. You know, in the cartoon, you'd see the steam coming out where I've overloaded my brain and I almost like am seized up with the inability to make a move because it's sometimes so complex. And it's incredibly fun. It's so fun to, you know, to be watching a game and when you're two other players. I don't know if you've seen other people, like there are these leagues, these WSL leagues where people play every month for their country, every month I think, or I don't remember the details, but you see it on 81 Dojo, which is another site. And yeah, it's fun to like cheer along and watch along and just sort of learn as you go, because that's another cool thing about the shogi community, at least the English speaking sort of Western shogi community, that there are a lot of people who love to help. There are a lot of people who love to teach, love to explain things, and you know, it makes for a really good time. So I feel like I'm potentially opening myself up to some sacking possibilities. But you know, this knight hanging is what's keeping me thinking that that's okay. Oh, you got put in the WSL. Oh, nice. What country are you playing for, if you don't mind me asking? Canada. Ah, awesome. Got sister-in-law and her family up in Canada, in Toronto. Got friends in sort of former like co-worker and another friend up near Toronto in oh gosh, is it called Hamilton? I don't remember. I don't quite remember. Yeah, I've visited Vancouver. I've visited Toronto a couple times, and always loved it. Always, yeah, big Canada fan. This interesting. So what's the response to this? Okay. So now where I go with it, I'm almost tempted to, I don't want to, if I go here, there is the bishop. If I go here, bishop, let's come back here. Yeah, I think I just gave him the promotion. Shoot. Although maybe that was always going to be there. So my thinking is I want to get now into this file. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So bishop here? No, no, that one, no. The How long have I been playing? Well, it's sort of a relatively complicated question, because I learned how the pieces move and started kind of like a long time ago. Let's say between 15 and 20 years ago, but really didn't play much and didn't really play much after. In the past year and a half is when I picked it back up. Past year and a half, 2 years is when I picked it back up, and I'm gonna drop this and started trying to seriously learn again and play at a club. So actually, the person I'm playing now is someone that I play every Sunday over the board with. And today it's monsoon out here in Northern California, and I think I wanted I thought I only had a silver. I thought I only had a silver. So if I drop this, let's do it now. Let's do it now. I think the pawn take might have been better, because then I line up all three of their pieces. Yeah, it's over the board is so fun. I rave about it like pretty much every stream, and this is like my 34th stream or something like that. So I'm always raving about how fun it is to play over the board. And yeah, shoot. So this was the wait. Let me make sure there's no drop. Silver, silver. So he comes up here, and then I'm maybe in a little bit of trouble actually with this with oh, don't like that. Do not like that. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where is take boy. Not seeing the drops. This is one of those moments where there's the board is open. There's so many drops, and it's just so hard to figure out what to do. I wonder if maybe taking would have been better. I'm not okay. I'm definitely open. Well, he doesn't have a bishop yet. Doesn't have a bishop. And I still have this sneaky one here. So the question, like, do I want to just take here? I think I really want this. Mm. So where's the next drop? Very interesting. Oh, that's a good one. I think if we trade, my silver ends up in a better position than his sort of way over here. Or I guess it would, I assume, maybe turn it into a gold. Yeah. Now where is the rook going to go? I also have this. Silver. This feels a little slow. He's got pawns. Let's get that out of there. Defend and attack. I'm defending this square, which is a knight drop, potential knight drop. I've got this coming up. Yeah. Let's start bringing this up. Start bringing that up. Wonder if the silver is okay. Does he have a pawn? He does have a pawn. He does have a pawn. Okay. Yeah, tense spot. The yeah, I got all sorts of stuff coming in here. I think the lance is dropping. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get the lance in. He's got a lot of running area. I don't have much yet. Okay, so he runs in. Gosh. So now if he yeah, like now he brings it in. I guess I've got I've got this coming. Oh, oh boy. That's scary. That is extremely scary. Yeah, not. I'm still not seeing. He's building up pieces, but I think I think this coming back is always good. I think I still have this square protected. Um. Okay. So let's see. I think I have to take it. I think I have to take it. Huh. But he's got that bishop now. He's got a bishop. My horse is buried over here. Okay. Um. Okay. Not. So this. I don't want to drop anything yet. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. GG. GG. I think that was just. A lucky one there. Yeah, definitely GG. The what was that exchange on the right? Yeah, I don't know. Like I think it was just too strong coming up. The where was that? Oh boy. Is it here? Oh, I don't know, Rico. If you're still watching, Rico, I switched my notation on here. I had been using the Japanese style just to keep in mind with the tsume, but I switched it here based on your thread. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I wonder. I think. Where were we here? Did that sound? Did that sound come through the stream? Oh, the bishop could take 5-9. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you didn't hear anything. All right. Well, maybe it's the noise reduction. Maybe it's the noise reduction. I've got this. I've got the mic and I've got the OBS. I've got a bunch of noise reduction settings. So you can be missing car crashes and not thunder, but like banging. I wonder if trees are falling. Yeah. This was what is I hate to just I'm okay. So it's basically even. Okay, so it did and oh I pushed silver. The pawn. It was okay with the pawn. I guess in the end it's the same exact effect. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not because I mean well it's a slight difference, but yeah, maybe it's basically the same thing. Yeah, Kitao Kawasaki is great. The problem I have, the major problem that I have with it is that I was going to say nobody, but plenty of people would do it. But like, who's going to be able to write Japanese characters, like on their score sheets? You know, it seems like it's great for reading, but in terms of writing, like, I don't know if you saw that flicker, but yeah, it's like I can, obviously I can read all the characters just fine, but like if you asked me to draw a pawn, like a single character pawn character right now, I don't even know what it would look like. Like I'm intentionally not looking at the screen, and I can't even visualize it. Oh yeah, yeah, like it's a very, very complicated character. So yeah, I think just about the only pieces I could probably remember are the golds, and maybe the rooks, like that I would be able to draw off the top of my head. It would come with practice, like Carolina has, I think, discussed in the past. But yeah, so we have this. So it's still Sentai still has, I mean, it's even, but still slight. Take, drop. Wow, I thought this was way stronger than I thought. So my evaluation skills, I thought okay, now, like, I thought here I'm in. Like, I thought I had a big sort of advantage here. Interesting to see that it's really no advantage at all. So taking the pawn, slight inaccuracy. But what is this? Is this just to clog the area? So huh. What is the plan with that? I want to say I would have taken with the silver. I would have taken with the silver. Although I guess, okay. Oh gosh, we just lost power. So I don't know. Like the lights all went out and they just came back. So I don't even know if I'm on the internet right now. Looks like no. All right, well, I'm going to close up my stream and upload to YouTube later. Thanks everybody. I will see you. Bye.